All right. Welcome. Is this day 2?
Yes, technically.
Day 2 here at CORGS/GDEX, and I'm here with yesterday he was remote, but he's here now. Mike, what do you think about this?
Day 2 is looking pretty good so far. The turnout looks great. I see a lot of new faces today, so I'm excited to see what today holds.
So what we need to do is introduce the other. Did you just get out of surgery, or what is this?
Well, yeah, I had to operate on some Atari games. Only one made it.
So yesterday we got Dr. Scott here, we've got Mike here, and we have a brand new guest who's not. You're not really here, but you are here. What's up, Brandy?
I'm here in spirit. Howdy, howdy.
We've got
Gamer.
Yay, there she is.
Yeah.
So you're
go Pittsburgh.
You're like the
go Pittsburgh.
You are like the moderator, the voice of reason, right? Between three guys here.
Good luck.
Yeah, I was just gonna say this is gonna be. We also have Retro Bliss. He's one of our new sponsors. See these nice new hats? Look at this.
Lovely hat.
Nice.
He's going to be joining us this afternoon. And then we got some kind of bear.
I like the bear.
Shawnee Scare or something like that?
Shawnee State,
yeah. Scare? I don't know. That looks scary to me.
a little bit.
If you squeeze it, it just gets smaller.
All right, so we are here on Saturday. So what do you think so far? What did you see that jumped out at you?
Okay, so today I started doing some walking around and came across a pretty cool card game. It's called Hidden Marks.
Ooh.
Really cool game. Actually really full of incentive. The card game is designed for people who are colorblind, people with dyslexia. It's a simple game to play. Played it in under 15 minutes, but it's definitely cool. You don't see too many card game developers that really put it into perspective for people with disabilities or limitations. So, I mean, that jumped out at me
That's
today.
pretty cool.
So
Do
fun.
you play a lot of card games? I don't.
I used to play some stuff when we had a lot of friends over at the house, but we just play like Rummy or stuff like that, regular card games, especially with our daughter. But you can't play, what's that Humanity game? You can't play that with a 7-year-old. That's just not right. Cards Against Humanity, you can't do that.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, I'm looking here in my chat. Somebody, one of my daughter, I don't know if my daughter, what did you do to my social?
It's gone.
It's gone. You killed my, oh, there it is. I was like, what happened to it? You killed my social.
And there's Casey, the
Surprise.
Intellivision Gamer core.
Well, listen, this is how it's going to go, because we're at a convention, and of course the normal way you do something, it didn't work. Surprise, right?
Murphy's Law.
Surprise, And Scott got here, and I'm sitting here and I'm going, Mike's not here yet, and nothing's working. The chat. So I had to come in here and I had to start working on this because Stephanie's yelling at us all the time. So,
Yeah, pretty much.
Well,
so she was yelling at us.
Mike was here. He was just hiding.
Mike was here. He's hiding. Yeah. Well, I was up talking to Gary, and he's got a big spread up there. And then you had called me about. We're going to have a pretty cool guest tomorrow from. This reminded me of the Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Crystal is. It's Violet. What? I don't have my glasses on. Violets
of Amorous. It's a pretty cool game.
He's going to be here tomorrow, so we're going to check that out.
I'll have to check that out.
That'll be fun. Did you see anything interesting besides Pac-Man? I know they have a lot of Pac-Man here.
I did not buy any Pac-Man
loves
cartridges.
Pac-Man.
I swear I did not buy any more Pac-Man. I have enough of them, and I have enough fake ones at home just for the one video I did. But yeah, I did find Title Match Pro Wrestling for the Atari 2600. That's an Activision game that I wanted to add to the collection. And a really, really bad game called Sorcerer. This is really bad. And I kept looking, the video I told you about that's coming out soon, the Atari 2600 games they make you play in hell, I saw a lot of them. And I was like, I have to buy Sorcerer because it's just that bad. It is. I have to have a physical copy of it. So, but yeah. But there was a lot of cool stuff. A lot of cool stuff so far. I mean, I haven't got to do go around everywhere yet, but...
So the big question is, Brandy, what did you see so far at the convention?
Oh, exactly. Since I'm just floating over top of the convention. No, but for real, what do you guys see at the convention that would make me want to go there? Like, why should anyone want to go to GDEX or CORGS? Like, tell us what is going on at that convention. What cool displays, what cool games, what do you see there that we all have to have?
There was one booth, I didn't get the name of it because I'm going to go back over there, but this guy, he was an artist, and he had all of these posters and a few shirts, and it's all stuff that he did himself, and it's all stuff based on things that already exist, but it's all horror. So if you saw Sister Act, well, it had like the nun in it from the Conjuring series, or he had a lot of Jason Voorhees stuff, and it was just, a lot of the stuff that he did was so clever. And I'm like, dude, I'll be back in a little bit. We're going to film over here. So that is one booth I saw, and I was like, if people aren't going over to that booth right now and checking him out and buying him out art-wise, it's a crime. So I hope he hears this. I hope you sell out before we get out of here.
So Brandy didn't get to hear yesterday. Mike, I'd asked you that same question because you are the GDEX veteran. Mm-hmm. This is Scott and mine first time here. She wants to know, well, why come to GDEX? What's so special?
Okay, so, well, for somebody like Gamer Amy, GDEX would be like feeling like home. If you're a true gamer, which I believe you are, you would love this place because it combines people from different types of backgrounds that love and want to develop the best game for anybody and everybody, including themselves. They push themselves, and it becomes a family. Most of these people know each other from other conventions, but when they come to GDEX, they feel like they're home. They feel like they have family here. They're excited to come here. And they always push the envelope. Like, me and Stephen had walked around the other day, yesterday, and we got a 3D printed model of myself. I mean, how many GDEX or how many conferences do you go where they have rows and rows and rows of cameras that can literally 3D print your face?
Yeah, I got to see that.
So you come here, you get unique stuff. You don't come in here, it's not like going to Target or Best Buy or Walmart, and you just get this, whatever they want to throw out to anybody. You see one-of-a-kind product that nobody else does or has, and they make you feel at home. So I hope you get to come to it one of these days. You'll have fun.
So Brandy doesn't need to come here because, like they're saying in the chat room here, they just asked Stephanie if the bathtub was full.
No more displays, guys. No more displays.
So Brandy puts everything in the bathtub, in the bathroom, in the game room, like all her standees and stuff.
I don't know why we keep having these mini interventions here.
I'm just listen to the chat room saying it's not me.
Is that like the Nightmare on Elm Street bathtub where it's like infinitely deep?
Yeah, pretty much. It's like Narnia. It's like it takes you to like a different area. Like it just fills up, and it doesn't really fill up because it like resets.
It's Doctor Who's bathtub. It's made by the Time Lords.
Yeah. It's crazy. So I have plenty of room. So I should go out there because then I can actually get to meet people who create some of this stuff. I get to check out some of these games. Add more into the collection.
Well, she's never been to a convention before, so it'd be nice if you came out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've never been to any. Not one. Not to one.
This is something I thought was interesting when I came here. It was like, I had always been like one of those guys that I have a gaming PC, but I was like, we talked about this a little yesterday, and I was like, I can't get into it because it's too much time and stuff like that. But I think you were telling me yesterday it's easy because I was like, I really want to play some of these games, but with like Steam, it seems like they've made it easier. You don't have to mess around so much with everything, right?
Yeah, the world of PC gaming's come a long way. I mean, most of the time, once it's set up, as long as you keep the thing online, it does mostly all updates for you. So, and Steam has made gamers' lives easier. Mm-hmm. You can go out there, support your favorite developer. I mean, a lot of these people here, I would say probably 90% of them have something either on itch, OI, or on Steam, ready to go. And you're supporting developers that are small, not EA Games, not some of these other ones. But you also get the people in here that are trying to support the smaller gamers, like Midwest Gaming comes here, and they buy into these games. They want to support these small developers to get their games onto bigger consoles and platforms. So, I mean, this is, like I said, it's a family, and it's unique. So when you come here, you get to meet all the computer geeks who want to build the best game for your computer and put it out there.
Very, very
Yeah,
cool.
that sounds like a fun time.
Well, I really dig the idea of Steam, and I have all Macs. I do have one PC at home, but it's like very, very old, and I get that laptop out occasionally just to test stuff. But I actually found this site out there called Humble Bundle or Humble Bumble, and they sell a lot of PC games, and of course everything either it's similar to GOG or something like that, but some of those things they will put on sale just like Steam does or even GOG will, but they'll actually run. I think some of them you can actually run somehow through your Steam account. I don't know how it works exactly, but there was one game that I downloaded about a year ago that was only like $2, and I was like, cool. And if I ever have the opportunity to have a gaming PC, at least I've already got the game.
Yeah, but the problem you run into with a lot of that is drivers. I think we were talking with Chris about that. Brandy, did you get into PC gaming? Because I know you love technical stuff.
Yeah, I'm so good at tech, and I love it so much. No, I mean, I'd like to a little bit more. I have this fancy computer over here in the closet, let me tell you. It is a Hot Wheels PC from the 90s.
It's a 2007 Gateway.
Yeah.
No, it's not even that much. It is.
It's a 286.
I just ordered Windows 98 for it, so I am pumped to.
Wow.
Oh, did you really?
check out
You bought Windows for it?
I did. I'm waiting for it to come in. I bought it on eBay. It was a deal.
Wow.
I grabbed it.
She's upgrading
I
from
think
95.
this is before licensing.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, there's Mysticles.
Well,
He's
at least
in the back.
mine's running Windows 7.
What do you call that? No, he's video bombing us.
Video bombing us.
Video bombing us. You want to pull up? Are you able to pull up camera 4 and show him? He's in the back. So people are like online, like, what the heck?
Oh, his camera's going to steal my soul if I had one.
Hey, there he is. Now you can. Now you're on
Mysticles.
Mysticles. There he is.
Oh look, they got some arcades back there.
You on the Mario Kart. No speeding. No, we'll ticket you.
You know, this is the third time
That
he
looks
done,
like
and
fun.
nobody has reacted to him doing that.
They don't know.
Because he's a doctor, so they don't listen to him
They think I'm
anyways.
being serious. I'm not being serious. I have a
don't
prescription
care.
pad in my pocket.
He looks into it, man. He's just like, I'm gonna get this.
He's locked in.
Well, he just got let out of the institution, so this is his first time out.
The funny thing is when we came in, is when my wife got here, Scott's like outside. They had the big 10-foot screen. Scott's like, wow, that's really big. I said, wait till you see the one inside. And they got a big 20-foot screen over here that they're playing Wii Sports on.
But you know that one that's out in the convention center that's like that
Classic.
30 or 40 foot long
Oh, that
LCD
thing wakes
thing?
you up in the morning. You're like,
I want to watch like The Empire Strikes Back on that thing. That'd
I
be
got
great.
something. So last year we were here. We were sitting off to the side, and Darth Vader and I would say probably 3 to 4 of his drones walked over there, and they watched his back as he did Wii bowling.
no way.
Yeah, I got pictures on Twitch of that.
That's great.
This Retro Bliss Gaming, I don't know who that guy is. He says,
Yeah.
PC gaming is great. Stream and emulation makes the PC the ultimate gaming experience. Yeah, that's what the conclusion we came to yesterday was. I think I'm going to give it a go. My son already does it. My daughter already does it. I think I'm going to kick the tires to just play. Because some of these games are really good. And they got the good retro feel. The Mario Kart arcade cabinet is one I must play. Yeah, it is. Maybe Samantha will pull up the camera to show you guys the arcades. They've got a whole section here. Brandy, you were asking about what you could do here.
And there's candy cabs too.
There's candy cabs. There's a whole rhythm section, and those guys were really cool. He came over when he saw us setting up, and he's like, "Hey, are you guys going to be like playing music or anything? Because we didn't, they don't want to interfere with us. We didn't want to interfere with them." So he was really cool. He moved all the rhythm section over there, which, I mean, that in itself, you can see there's the Mario Kart. They've got the candy cabs over there, but they also have some original cabs.
But doesn't that one look like an old ATM from like 1995 or something?
The one that's not on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it's just sitting there, sitting in a 7-Eleven waiting for someone to come in to rob it.
Yeah. So that one's back there.
Very cool.
You also have across the hall too. I don't know if you've been.
Oh,
over
there are?
Where
There's more.
Where the musician and stuff
Yes,
is. Yeah,
those are all free.
there's like straight in.
And there's computers over there too. There's like 24 computer setups.
I haven't been over there.
Got to go over there.
I
Check
gotta
it
go
out.
over
That
there.
sounds
I gotta go
cool.
over there and check it out.
It is really unique here because I mean, I've been to several. I haven't been to as many cons as say you or Brandy have, but this is
I've only been the one.
This is a lot different than just Korgs was, since Korgs and GDEX are sharing the same space this year, or going to some of the other ones like Torg, or and they're all great in their own way. They all have their own unique feel, just like Pittsburgh Gaming Expo, go Pittsburgh, has, or even Cleveland Gaming Classic. I mean, and they have so many arcades there that it's sick at both PGX and CGC, but they have something a little different here that I haven't seen at those. So
I think that's the kind of thing the diversity. That would be fair. Like, there's games here for everybody. If you are into RPGs, if you're into shmups. In fact, Toby was playing one. Again, I butcher the names, but the one with the bugs.
Yeah.
He was enjoying that yesterday, and Daniel was playing that a little bit.
Defense Force?
It's like a couple of rows.
Yeah.
We were talking about it yesterday. If you remember, you were on with. No, maybe you weren't on with it when we were talking.
Was that later?
It was like later in the day. I took my cards back to the hotel, so I don't have them here. But I will say, right next to us, to my right, sitting on stage, to your left, in the audience, Homebrew Heaven. If you haven't gone over there, Homebrew Heaven. He's downsizing his collection. He had one of the biggest collections of video games. Brandy, he had you beat.
Wow.
He literally had you beat. He was in the Guinness Book of World Records.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, so he's right next to. Like, I went over. He's got some like clean. He's getting rid of a lot of his collection. It's clean, like a lot of his games. So if you're here, you need to go check it out. One of the booths.
Sounds like Brandy's going to fly in tonight just to get some of them.
Well, I'm saying this to make her jealous. That's why I'm doing it, because she can't be here to buy it. So the joke, the ongoing joke, right, Brandy, is that you buy up everything.
Yeah, but I could be there already.
Don't give Stephanie a heart attack, please.
Look behind you. I'm coming out of the curtain.
She was on a green screen the whole time.
Yes, they have
This
games
was
for
a dummy.
they have games for people like you, Stephanie. Yes. Oh, Retro Bliss. I have about 30 arcade 1-ups at home, actually. We love playing it. We have like a whole big we have a whole big arcade room. The kids like I was going to sell it. My daughter over here who's producing, she was like, "Yeah, but Dad, it looks so cool. We like to play it and stuff." So I know everybody's like purist emulation, like no, like you don't play on that trash. But we had fun with it. We do. We have fun on them. So good times.
I'd like to see, because I've seen it on camera, but I'd like to. I mean, since I'm so tall anyway, I'd probably be.
You'd probably hit your head when you
I'd
first
probably
come
feel
in.
like Godzilla walking through a little city.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
those little-
same. I get that a lot.
You get that a lot, especially.
Yeah, I'm the tallest person ever.
We literally had to wait for Scott to sit down so we could set his camera.
And he barely fit in it.
Did you expect him to be that tall?
No, I
No.
didn't. As soon as he walked in the door, I'm like, holy moly.
It's my mom's fault. She fed me.
Yeah, it was one of those things that was like, wow, okay. Well, I think when we first met her, when I first met Brandy it was Cleveland. I was like, hi, Brandy.
Well, she can't quite walk under my arm like my grandmother could, but she's a little shorter, but she's not wee. So
the rumor here, so Brandy, you're thinking about to come to GDEX next year. I think you better check with Stephanie on that, because she's not gonna let you take over another room to buy stuff.
Yeah, I'm just taking over everywhere.
You're not allowed to do that.
No, I'm surprisingly, I'm making room in here. I am chipping away at all these piles that you guys cannot see on the camera. And somehow I'm able to fit more and more. It's like these shelves are completely empty and I can fit everything. I don't know how I do it. It's like magic.
I don't know how you do it either.
Yeah.
Have you guys found anything that you haven't bought yet, but you're thinking about buying? Mike, have you found anything?
So I mean, I have a tradition. Normally when I come to GDEX, I buy at least 2 or 3 video games. So I usually grab a bunch of cards and people who are producing games that I like and that I want to try out on my Twitch, I usually buy. So I walk around and I try every video game and I give them all the fair shot, and then I make the decision on, the 2, 3, or 4 games that I'm going to invest my money into. Because it's not only for, like I said, there's obviously no return investment for these on me besides my content I make. It's also giving back to the community. And if you could give back to a small developer, that extra $5, $10, or $15 or whatever it might be the thing that makes them, push a little harder to produce a game and, continue with their dreams. Some people's dreams die at conventions. I like to be the person who tries to push them forward. You also have Extra Life over here. I mean, Extra Life gives back to everybody. So it's good to see the community coming together. But before I leave, I always try to buy something.
Something, yeah. You mentioned Extra Life. Scott, they have a Forza. It looks like they're the Forza steering wheel seat over there. Unfortunately, you're not going to fit in that.
No, yeah, I saw.
I'm just saying. I just want to throw that out there. Well, and Lynn just said, like, you guys are out looking for, Harley's not watching, right?
Nope.
Okay. Out looking for Christmas gifts for her for DS. She's a big DS player?
No. She plays the Switch quite a bit, but I have an extra DS that it's just spotless. Wow. And I'm going to give that to her. I've had it for a couple of years, just sitting in the drawer, because I had bought a whole bunch of them a while back in different lots, and I gave one each to 2 of my sons. I actually restored when I say restore, I don't mean like I restored them physically. I found all the games that they used to have. I found the actual cases they used to have, and Cameron's was one of those ones from GameStop that had the Chinese dragon on it. I found one of those brand new on eBay. I gave them their exact childhood collections back a couple years ago for Christmas.
Wow.
So when I did that, I had this extra DS left over, and I'm just like, well, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It's just been sitting there in the drawer. And then we got talking, and it's just like, yeah, let's give it to Harley for Christmas. She's 7 now. She'll love it. So we're going to look for like Nintendogs and some cute things, maybe N+, so she can have her own little personal collection. Yeah, I think that'd be fun.
Well, yeah, I think it's funny because Mike was trying to give you 3. He was trying to give you 3 Ataris earlier. Scott comes running up to us that he found those Atari games. If you were here in the beginning of the broadcast, and we're like, Mike's like, oh, you want to get? I'm getting rid of Ataris. He's like, how many? He's like, I got 3.
But you know what? I mean, it's like if you're dying to get rid of them, I will take them with me. I won't promise that they won't end up painted gold, though.
Yeah.
Unless it's a Vader system or there's 6 switches, I won't do that to those.
What's interesting is, I've been trying to. You hear I'm losing my voice. This is day 3. This is technically day 3 for me. Day 3. Were you here on Thursday?
Yeah, I got here Wednesday.
Yeah, oh wow, you got here Wednesday.
Wow. Same.
So with the noise and stuff, when we're setting up, it's like do this, do that. And so convention season's being rough to me this year, starting out.
I feel
it's just starting too.
I know. For me, it's just starting.
I feel like when you do a lot of talking, because I do a lot of talking at work, I feel like when you exercise your vocal muscles a lot, you don't really ever run into like voice fatigue. But when I first started off, I had a lot of hoarse voice because I wasn't used to talking so much. But you do 3 and 4 hour Twitch channels and do a 24-hour Twitch channel stream, and you're constantly talking to people for 24 hours. The next day, my voice was pretty bad.
So, because Brandy and I do the Game Masters, and we do that every Wednesday. So it's only for an hour. So the last time
I talk all day.
Oh, you talk all day?
Yeah, all day. To anyone that'll listen. It doesn't matter where you are, who you are. I just start screaming at everyone, and my vocal cords are perfect. So
she drives around the park. You, listen to me.
Is that what you're suggesting that I do?
Yeah, you have to talk to more people. I don't care if they're at the drive-thru. I don't care if they're like in the car next to you. You just have to start talking to people, make conversation, and then your voice will never go out.
Even if it's in your
head.
You
need to get one of those like those shirt cannons and just like start throwing your cards and stickers out at people on the sidewalks. Take this, I'm Gamer Aimer. Boom.
Projectiles.
Yeah.
The good thing is, this is the longest I've done this since November of last year from Torque. So last year I didn't do too bad, but with Torg, I was able to do it and not have anything. But so I wanted to show people. My wife gave me some honey in the water, and it just kind of looked like really bad water. But now it's starting to mix. So I'm going to be hitting this up, and hopefully, I probably didn't help that I drank some coffee this morning. That probably wasn't.
Hot water, lots of honey, little bit of lemon. You'll be golden.
Yeah.
We'll see. We got still one more day to go with this. I know we are later on today at 1 o'clock. We are doing a panel with William, who's going to talk about what does it take to make the best game convention. I think that's going to be a fun topic. He wants to talk about that. He's going to bring that over. And then at 2:45, we're going to have Retro Bliss. He's going to come on. We're going to talk to him. And I think at 4 o'clock, the three of us have a panel in room 2. So if you're listening, we're going to go in there and raise shenanigans. I don't know what we're going to do.
I got to write all these times down. I'm going to forget, and I'll be going.
Toby's got
crap.
it. That's Toby's job, is to be the calendar. Like he like literally. I'll show you here on my phone. He's been texting me, and he's like, "Look," he's like, "We have 7 minutes." He's on it. That's what he's doing.
And when you didn't show up, he came looking for you.
What are you saying? 3 o'clock? Oh. TriCaster what? Look at my messages. I'm getting told, look at the messages.
If you had a piece of paper and a marker, you could just like wad it up and throw it at us. That would work too.
Yeah, you need to go old school. Oh, yep, there goes the glasses.
Also, the TriCaster just turned off and on like a flicker. No need to panic. What turned off? The whole thing. It rebooted back up.
I wonder if it's that power supply.
No.
It's not anything.
But it stayed on. Yeah, but did it stay on? That you could see the screen and everything? Okay, so... Oh, the control surface. Okay, so if that happens again, it could be just a USB cable. Just unplug it and plug it back in. All right, we'll check out on it after this.
Take it out
I blame
and then
you.
dip it in some water.
No. Just don't do anything. Just it might be a bad cable. Well, when they start saying the TriCaster flickered on and off, I was thinking like, well, the power didn't
want to go there.
I really forgot to hit record on this thing too.
You guys hit record over there, right? Okay, good. So they have it.
It's kind of like a 9-volt battery,
she's usually on it. This first one is usually our break-in for the day. It's just kind of ease into the day. They work all the kinks out and stuff like that.
I hope I get electrocuted. That'd be great. Not dead electrocuted, but then I could be like Electro and Spider-Man. That'd be cool.
So I wonder if mine was able to work during that time. So that's why I stopped. So my daughter kind of got irritated because I was switching cameras on her, but we weren't seeing it switch. So I wonder if I wasn't seeing anything move. No, I didn't break it. You see how I get blamed for? They're all out here in the audience looking at me like I broke it. I didn't do nothing.
He did nothing.
I think you did. Let's all take a vote.
So if you guys go on my socials, I mean, Phil, you saw it yesterday. This is a lot to set up for one convention. So there's bound to be something that goes wrong. So you need this first one in the beginning of the day to kind of
calibrate.
I can't wait to tear it down. It'll be great.
and get things going. So we're going to work on that. So we have those today. Tomorrow we have, what's the schedule we have tomorrow at 11? 10 o'clock? 10 o'clock.
10 a.m. we have the Violet of Armisius, I believe.
Is that what it was?
Yep.
I know
we'll have him in the morning. I'm sure we'll have a couple other people.
Because tomorrow only goes till 4.
Tomorrow goes till 4.
So we had to shift back to 10 o'clock instead of 11 o'clock.
I like that they gave out drink coasters. That's nice.
That's not a... It's actually, turn it around so people, if you want to scan it, there is a demo on Steam.
Cool.
What did he say, 6 hours? 6-hour demo, I think?
He's got a pretty good demo up. I mean, he's already got it on Steam, so it's a good game.
Let's see if I can scan it. That'd be cool.
Let's see if you can scan.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, you scan it. Look at that.
That's what we do.
I love technology.
Yeah.
Technology.
Pretty sweet. So if you want to try the game, if you're watching this, go try it out. He's going to have it he's hoping. I don't want to say he's going to have it. He's hoping in 2027.
Yes.
to have it.
Yeah.
So
2027. Wow,
Yeah.
that's not actually that far away development wise.
Not
Pretty
for
cool.
just a 2-person team. No,
Yeah.
it's not bad at all.
yeah, he's
Very cool.
he's doing pretty good. So I'm looking forward to it because, like I said, I like the Zeldas, the old school Zeldas. I'm not a really big fan of the Breath of the Wild.
Me neither.
I feel like most of the time you're just walking and walking and walking and like not really doing anything.
I feel like Zelda got oversaturated kind of quickly, kind of like when they did with Pokemon with Red, Gold, Yellow, Silver. They just started pushing stuff out because they knew people would buy them. I think for a moment there, Zelda got the same way where they were just pushing everything out the door.
And then you had, excuse me, you had Tears of the Kingdom. That was a lot better.
Yeah, I
That
believe
one was
so.
a lot better. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to see what else we can see because there's a lot of other people over there that came in and a lot more other vendors that came in for Corgs. Because Corgs guys, I think some of those guys were here till 10 o'clock last night setting up.
Yeah,
Wow.
so Cork started setting up yesterday about midday around lunchtime. Looks like most of them are here, but we still had a couple people from GDEX showing up this morning setting up. So there are a couple extra games out there
Wow.
that weren't here yesterday.
Somebody wanted to know, the Intellivision Gamer, he wanted to know, Brandy, are we on Eastern? Yeah, we're on Eastern time. Is he in your chat room? The Intellivision Gamer?
Yeah, he's in mine. Yeah,
Okay.
he's in mine.
Yeah, we're on East. We're in Columbus, so it's
Eastern
Eastern time.
Standard.
Yeah.
Yeah, Casey, you live in you live Pacific time or is it Mountain? I don't recall.
I know this makes it hard for our European followers, but from yesterday, I don't know if you looked at the numbers. They almost doubled from what we had yesterday on the video because all the overseas people got to go back and watch it.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I am curious though how our one video.
Oh, our short. Yeah.
Yes.
I think last night I saw.
It looked like it was up at 30 when
It
last
was
time I
like
checked it.
30 or 40, but all the other ones kind of pushed it out of the way. I got to look here. So, see, those numbers went up there. Let's go to content.
This is a scientific study.
My wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to say about non-editing. What does it say? 54.
54. I mean, it's still going up. But
It's still going up.
But that's an unedited one.
Unedited, on the fly. We just did it.
Fly.
That's pretty good.
So we're just throwing it out there, just to do something. Oh yeah, he's in California.
I wasn't sure if you were in California, but I remember because I know that Mike from Mike's Gaming Gala is coming out to Portland.
So he's
And
just waking up.
I thought you were out that way, but I wasn't sure if you were in
Like, what,
Washington or
3 hours behind
Colorado
us.
or what.
All right, since we talked a lot, Brandy, where are you headed? What are you doing next? You got a bunch of conventions coming up. What's going on?
Well, I'm already halfway to GDEX and CORGSCON. I'm in the car now.
It's a green screen.
No.
That's a heck
That's
of
a
a
green
fast
screen.
car.
Really driving. No, but what is it? This upcoming weekend, so less than a week away, I will be in Connecticut for Retro World Expo. Go Pittsburgh.
I've never heard of
Don't
that.
do that.
Well, Cleveland's coming up soon too, right?
Cleveland. Yeah, Mike will be at Cleveland.
It's the week after that. So next week and then the
Oh,
week
so
after.
you'll meet her in person because she's coming to Cleveland.
I know. I see. That's
Yeah,
where I
I'll
first
be
met
there.
her. I
And
met
Scott.
her booth.
And by
And
the time
Scott.
Pittsburgh happens the first weekend of October, I'm going to be worn out, man.
I know. You'll be carrying it. Your
I
voice
have-
will be going.
I have her sticker on the side of my computer case.
See.
See?
Well, and we'll have it set up, and I might talk to these guys at Pittsburgh and Cleveland about putting these sides on. It really helps with the sound for us up here. I mean, I know we got earpieces in and stuff, but I personally think it helps. So that, to me, that's the way to do it. And we're going to test if we get time.
Yeah.
Scott brought his EverCase, excuse me, and we're going to try to hook it up and see if we can send the signal to the TriCaster for when we get to Cleveland. Which reminds me, if you're going to go to Cleveland, we're going to be giving away Retro Fighter controllers in
Very
Pittsburgh.
nice.
So we're
Those
going
are
to
great.
we're going to be giving those away. So you definitely want to come out to Cleveland. and
Are we doing
Pittsburgh.
trivia for that, or are we making them do headstands?
Well,
or-
I thought you said if Phil comes, everybody had to challenge him in Pac-Man.
I mean,
Isn't that what you heard?
I thought that's what I heard.
Yeah, I heard something with Phil. Isn't that what was going on? In Cleveland, you're going to come to Cleveland, and everybody has to challenge you with Pac-Man,
Atari
right?
2600 Pac-Man.
No, that's what we heard. Oh no, he's like, no, that's not happening.
I mean,
like, no.
I mean, we could always.
He says garbage. It's
Wait
garbage.
till I've got something in store for you coming soon, sir. I've got something real special.
Get a bazooka cannon, one of those short cannons, and load the controller in it. Just shoot it at people.
Yeah, we're gonna do. But we'll do something. You're doing a Truxton
Yes,
competition.
Truxton tournament. I was going to bring Truxton 2 with me as well, but I forgot it. But I have another one that has Bad Dudes and Burger Time and some other stuff. But it's got Truxton and I think Fire Shark. I can't remember which ones, but yeah, it's definitely Truxton.
So that'll be really, really cool to do that. So we'll give some of those controllers away. The folks over at Retro Fighters have been really, really cool. And those, my daughter, my littlest one, we have a purple one that we use with the GameCube. So every time she comes down in the game room, she always goes to grab the controller. And this is not very. I'm looking over here and she's like falling asleep.
Yeah,
we're putting her to sleep.
I'm sitting there going, oh.
I mean, her eyes are still open, so she's not completely asleep.
She had her eyes closed. She was drifting. Oh, there we go.
Only to you.
See, that speaks to how young and sweet she is. When I like your daughter better than mine. I'm just. I'm just kidding.
Scott's.
And on that note,
I'm just kidding. I love my daughter.
Whoa.
No,
I'm waiting for Marv's to pop out from somewhere.
This is one of those.
Yes.
You got those frozen onions ready?
Yeah.
Mike was going to bring those. We don't want to do that.
No, Harley's a sweetheart. As a matter of fact, just real quick, I showed her the video from Saturday Night Live of Peter Dinklage doing the Space Pants song.
Well, she's doing interviews with us at Cleveland, right?
She is. She's going to be doing interviews.
So what I was thinking...
She's a character.
What I was thinking, if this is something you guys want to do, what I was thinking is when we take a break off of this, we put her in a hot seat here and have her interviewed individuals and we record it, and then we could just throw it on a thumb drive.
That would be
for
hilarious.
Put her in the hot seat, let the kids give it a try, and then they can... That's good practice for them. They get to switch and stuff. I think that would be fun to see. I think that just to stand back there and see her interview. Plus, that gives us a break on one of the panels.
Oh, she'd love that. She'd love it.
Or maybe we do an all-kid panel. I get my daughter, I get my son, we get Landon, and then we get Harley and have them all come up on the panel. And then I do the production and let them talk.
See, she's a big ham like me. I think she would enjoy that. I think that'd be fun.
They're over there sitting there. Yeah, we'll do it. Me, Mike, and Scott will sit over there and we'll press buttons, and then you guys can run it.
And then we'll rehire Toby, and he can.
Toby's like, wait, I didn't sign up for this. He's like, I didn't sign up for this.
Did he get fired 3 times or 4 times since yesterday?
Did you fire him today yet?
Just did.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Right.
No, I like you're rehired. You're all right. Go wash my car.
A hostile work environment over there.
So, because Brandy didn't get to walk around and see anything, what's your favorite game that you've found so far?
My favorite what?
Developer. Did you see anything that stood out that you were
I haven't seen the developers yet. I only saw some vendors so far.
Okay, so you didn't go to that.
Yep.
What
so
was your
to be continued?
What's your favorite, Mike, then that you've seen?
So far there's a couple different ones, but I did like the one with the game that your son was playing yesterday. That was unique.
Yeah.
What game was that?
We're not sure of the name of it off the top of our heads. It's the one that's in the back right corner. Pedestrian's a finished game. That was a good game. Obviously, I like this game, though it's got the Zelda vibes.
Yep.
What was that one that's over here, like Don't Wake Up Grandpa or something?
That one.
Don't look at Grandma.
Don't look at Grandma.
Don't look at Grandma. That was pretty good.
Check that out. That looks awesome.
That one's very possessed. It's a game where Grandma gets possessed like 15 minutes or something before you arrive, and she's the devil, and she just wants to kill you.
That's right. Right up your alley.
It's a good-looking game. I have to check it out today.
So I think that would be really cool in VR. That would scare the bejeebas out of you. If you're
right.
Oh, that would, yeah.
That time you were talking about Resident Evil in VR, I bought it. Oh, my God.
I told you could sit there with a controller and play it and have no issue.
Yep.
But you play it in VR, forget it. You're
terrifying.
Sweating. Like, dude, when you're walking down the hall and like people are banging. Brandy, did you ever play that?
Yeah, briefly.
And they're walking down the hall and they're like bang, 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 and you're like jumping because no way, man. I got through one level and I'm like, nope, I'm done.
I think I knocked over a lamp in my office when I was
playing. My wife goes, oh my gosh, you were like literally sweating. It was bad.
And the one brandy, that bucket of blood or carnival of blood or whatever it's called, I have that too.
Rush of Blood.
Yeah, that's
the roller
fun.
coaster one.
It's not super scary, but it's really fun.
Roller coaster one I can't do. I'm like,
Yeah. It's the jump scares that get me. Like when you turn back and like the mannequins are closer. It's like the unexpected is what gets me.
Yeah, but don't take Grandpa his mail, or don't give him spinach, or whatever the game's
Don't
called.
look at Grandma.
Yeah, I gotta check that out.
What's the one over there with the eye on the palm? It's another horror game that was over there. I forget the name of it.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it.
You should go look at that one too.
Okay.
It's right across. If you're into horror games,
Oh yeah.
that one's over there too. There's a mystery one that we were looking at yesterday, where it's a point and click one, where they have the files and stuff, and you got to go through. It reminds me of the old CSI.
Oh, you're talking was it Paperboy or Our Town? Our Town.
Our Town.
Yes,
yeah.
Our Town. That's the one where you are a paperboy. You're trying to get a job to make some money, and you like travel around and accidentally start solving mysteries.
Yeah.
By going to different houses and just recording stuff in your journal, and you're pretty much writing the newspaper at this point, like what people do, and you solve crime, and it's a pretty good game. It's come a long way since last year.
So I'll be interested for later on when we get Phil on, and when he gets to look around and what you get to look around. What games did that jump out at you? No pun intended. Not jumping out.
I'm okay with the puns.
So it'll be interesting, and we're going to have some of that later. We're going to have some of that later today. Hopefully, we can find some video to show. We can pull it up on YouTube. But right now, what we're trying to do is, I had to jerry-rig the chat, so I can't really do showing of the desktop right now.
Right.
So we're doing this.
You were over there like acting like Mr. Scott from Star Trek, gluing stuff together.
Listen, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. So hopefully we'll have that for later. You had to do some interviews with people. Did you get all that done this morning?
I got a couple done, yes. The big one was actually with the card guy.
Okay, all right.
He did Mark. He did a tutorial on how his game is played. I do have a follow-up with him in a couple weeks. But
so that's why you videoed him?
I love it.
So you know how to play the game?
Yes. Well, that's a cool thing about these games.
I'm
So
kidding.
most of these games don't come with instructions, really.
Right.
Some of them do. I'm not sure if there is instructions in this one or not. But the cool thing is when the person who designed it from start to finish sits there and plays the game with you and teaches you it, I feel like it has a more of an impact on your gameplay and what you remember of the show. I mean, when I leave, I remember the top 5 people I talked to. I remember the top 5 people who took the time to explain their game and why they did it than I do the people who don't.
I don't really play a lot of card games, but, I mean, they're interesting. Certain ones that people put together, like they play. Munchkin was another one that when I was growing up, friends would play. It's called Munchkin. I don't know. It's
that sounds
another
familiar.
type of role-playing scenario.
There's some pretty cool games out there. Every creator has a different game out.
What time is the next show? We'll be at, I think it's 2:45.
Okay.
2:45, Phil's going to come over. So he'll be on with us for that one. We're going to be wrapping up here shortly. Brandy, what do you got next? Where are you headed? Today.
Like in real life?
Yeah, are you going to get? Yeah, in real life, are you going to get lost in your
We're
game
going to
room?
Ponderosa and then a couple garage sales and
maybe touch some
Well,
grass.
that's what I was asking, because I was waiting for you to say, "Oh, well, we got to go game hunting here and game hunting there."
and then Stephanie has to tell me no a lot, and it's
No,
okay, Stephanie. I understand. I get told no a lot too, so I get it. You
No,
have
it's
to
like
put
a
your foot
family
down.
thing today.
Oh.
It's a family thing today with my cousins.
No
so
game.
maybe we'll stop by something on the way.
So no game hunting.
Probably not. Not today.
Unless there's garage sales along the way.
Yeah, unless we see something
I get
and we
it.
veer off and get lost, and we'll show up late. It'll be fine.
Look, there's a time crisis machine on the curb. Stop the car.
I already have one.
Oh, you have a time crisis? I didn't know you had a time crisis machine. That's cool.
Yeah, I have Crisis Zone
So-
with the foot
Okay.
pedal machine.
He doesn't watch the Game Master, so he wouldn't know.
I haven't for the
He
last
doesn't
2
watch
weeks.
Game Reamer. He doesn't watch the
No,
Game
he
Master.
he doesn't support us. That's just
No,
kinda
this
how-
past week, that's what was funny. We're sitting on the couch, we were going to watch it, and I fell asleep on Lynn's shoulder. And then last week we were playing Rummy with my daughter, so sorry I missed the show the last 2 weeks.
Sure, whatever you say. See how it is. All right, so we're gonna sign off for now, and then we'll be back later on at 2:45. Got that, Toby?
Toby, are you still here?
2:45.
There he is.
There he is.
Toby's all right. He's a good guy. He works for SpaghettiOs. It's great.
All right, guys, we'll see you at 2:45.